Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. GBP USD retreats sharply from session tops, back below 1.3100 marked. ntvforex.com news ID F748993 3 minutes ago by Haresh Menghani. GBP USD failed to capitalize on its intraday positive move amid some follow-through USD strength. Wednesday AS less dovish FOMC minutes, weaker risk sentiment extended some support to the buck. Any update from the Brexit negotiations will influence the British pound and provide some impetus. The GBP USD pair refreshed daily tops, around mid 1.3100s during the early North American session, albeit quickly retreated around 60 pips thereafter. The pair has now retreated back below the 1.3100 mark and was last seen trading in the neutral territory. Following an early dip to the 1.3065 region, or weekly lows, the pair staged a modest intraday rebound and recovered a part of the previous day's sharp intraday slide of around 175 pips from YTD tops. The uptick lacked any obvious catalyst and fizzled out rather quickly amid some follow-through buying around the US dollar. The greenback was back in demand after the minutes of the last FOMC meeting held on July 28, 29 offered few clues on whether the Fed will adopt a more dovish policy framework in the months ahead. Moreover, a number of Fed members judged that yield caps and targets were not warranted as it would likely provide only modest benefits. The greenback maintained its bid tone and seemed rather unaffected by Thursday's disappointing U.S. macro data. In fact, the Philly Fed Manufacturing Index for August fell more than expected to 17.2 as compared to 21 expected. Separately, the U.S. initial jobless claims unexpectedly jumped to 1.106 million as against consensus estimates pointing to a fall to 925K expected from the previous month's upwardly revised reading of 971K. Meanwhile, the USD bulls largely shrugged off a steep decline in the U.S. Treasury bond yields, instead took cues from a turnaround in the global risk sentiment. A weaker trading sentiment around the equity markets extended some support to the greenback's perceived safe haven status and exerted some pressure on the GBP USD pair. It will now be interesting to see if the pair is able to attract any dip buying at lower levels or extend the slide further towards challenging the key 1.3000 psychological mark as investors await fresh updates from the ongoing EU-UK Brexit talks. Technical levels to watch. GBP USD overview today. Last price 1.3086 today. Daily change 0.0013 today. Daily change percent 0.10 today. Daily open 1.3099 NBSP trends. Daily SMA 20 1.3037 daily SMA 50 1.273 daily SMA 100 1.2566 daily SMA 200 1.2719 NBSP levels. Previous daily high 1.3267 previous daily low 1.3094 previous weekly high 1.3143 previous weekly low 1.3006 previous monthly high 1.317 previous monthly low 1.236 daily Fibonacci 38.2% 1.316 daily Fibonacci 61.8% 1.3201 daily pivot point S1 1.304 daily pivot point S2 1.298 daily pivot point S3 1.2867 daily pivot point R1 1.3213 daily pivot point R2 1.3327 daily pivot point R3 1.3386 NBSP. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. If you want to read real-time news, text messages to MT5 Expert Advisors page at https://mt5.expert.advisors.